because I mentioned the importance of the mid lane staying alive for a longer period of time so that you can hunt once and deblink on the Magnus. But with the lane going as good as it is for the Dragonite, I'm not sure if that's going to be possible. Actually, though, the Arc Warden does manage to equalize it slightly.
Oh, nice little bushwhack there. And the huge amount of damage from that Acorn shot. Miposhka will give first blood over to FY. Dude, what a sick play on the Hoodwink there. Mira will get himself a little D-ward, but might cost his life as Tian Ming. He's going to try and chase him down. Yeah, he's got the Lotus. Yeah, I was like, he has the Lotus and 2 stick charges, and he will not be able to chase him yet. Bat Rider just a little bit too fast. Ooh! Oh! Last second of the TP! Dude, what a grab. Top lane. Bach in trouble. Ran down by Yatoro. He's not done. Chasing for FY as well. And with that, he is out of mana. Great blood grenade out there from Miposhka to slow him up just long enough. Miposhka's TPing back to the tower, I think, to pull the creep wave. Is that what he's doing? What is he doing there?
Get the experience immediately and make sure that there's no chance that he gets slowed down. They got the kill anyway, so it really doesn't change anything.
Mid lane, Larl, level 6, just running at Ori underneath the tower. They do get a fortification for the moment, but they're looking for more as Mira's here with an amplified damage, and FY just getting burned down here. They need one more attack here from this Dragonite to secure the kill, as Ori trying to find a return kill on his own. Can't do it. TP in from Techies, though. The blast off comes through. The Dragon Tail connects for the moment, and Mira is still here playing around onto the side. The Breathe Fire just doing so much. The level 6 damage of this. They do manage to get him. Ori gets the return finally with the spawn there of his Tempest Double, but dude, that is huge. That was sick. That was so sick. This is one of the reasons we see the Arc Warden picked up into the DK. It's like he pops ult, you pop ult, and you just go ahead and dump all of your spells onto this hero and try and prevent him from touching your tower. And they get him. They do commit this time. In comes Anti-Mage, disarm for the moment, trying to finish him off. Does get a kill. Yatoro, what an early rotation from an Anti-Mage, and it pays off huge.
Yeah, this is what happens when you play versus this guy. He just does everything perfectly. On top lane, they got Bach.
When did Collapse get here? Excuse me?
He TP'd.
What a TP. Yeah, this is such a sick TP, actually. The realization, he's like, all right, well, fight happening mid. I'll come top, take down the Magnus.
Azure are protecting this mid lane tower, and I think that's the most important part. The Dragonite now, however, has the Mage Slayer, so killing him is going to be a couple of times harder.
Well, if you can bring a lot of numbers, and Arc Warden does make that easy. In comes Mira, though. He's got a lasso. He's looking for the Arc Warden. He's going to bring him down to the low ground, but no, he can't. Gets slowed up thanks to the Hoodwink. And Larl unable to close the gap. Here comes Miposhka. Yatoro here again on the Anti-Mage with the Mana Void.
Finds a perfect time to go back. Once again, they see the Magnus here. You don't see that too often, and Team Spirit, they're going towards the mid lane once again. Now they want to be there first once the dragon form is ready, and they're going to be able to do it with 4 heroes. This is a dead Arc Warden and a tower.
This is nice. Great usage of that Tempest Double to tank the spear, but Lion is there to secure it, and in comes Ori, but gets caught from a Hex. He can't find his RP. He's looking, but they will only take down the Mars for now. They're managing to look for more as Mira up onto the high ground, just dodging out the pounce. Larl continuing to chase for more. But you gotta be careful. This Dragonite very tanky, especially with that Mage Slayer.
Nice lift. They needed to protect the Dragonite a little bit more. That was pretty deep.
Oh my God! Mira reads it again. But the huge damage from the sharpshooter. They will be able to take it down low. We'll find that kill as Larl and Mira.
Arc is back.
Collapse. No Blink Dagger of his own, but they will maybe just try and use that the Blink Dagger on Bat Rider. God, that is a hard series of words to say. And Mira goes in. He gets the lasso, finds him. The follow-up, where's it going to be? Collapse sends him into the tree, and they got him this time. And finally, this pesky tower for Team Spirit will finally be claimed.
They might even get it at a perfect timing right now. Bach, he wants the skewer.
He's got
him.
He's got 3 mines. Larl in a lot of trouble. That's so much damage. He's still surviving for the moment. The disarm is there. The pushback from Mira. Can he finish him off? FY gets him with the sharpshooter. The op main finds his target. Bottom, low, stuck inside this arena. Great spear out from Collapse, and they got him. So a trade ends up being very worth it for Team Spirit.
Oh, very, very cool from both teams. It's insane just how much he can catch people with that. But Azure, they have an RP.
They have vision here thanks to the Slark, and maybe looking for Miposhka, but behind him is going to be Collapse and Larl. He gets the 2-hero RP, pulls back in the Dragon Knight, but can they finish him off in time? The Vessel doing work. The Arena's out. The Dragon Knight so low, but Larl, he finally dies. Dion Ming on this tech. He's doing a lot of work. The lasso instantly dispelled. Well read by Low, as now Mira in some trouble. The Vessel will force him back. Great catch there by Bach. Collapse. Gonna look for more. Maybe Yatoro goes in as well. This Euro push away the anti-mage. He needs some help though. He's gonna pop the Tempest double. Oh, they get it onto the anti-mage, and Yatoro will go down. Bach getting the kill bounty as well. Collapse. He's gonna burn. Way too much damage coming out from the Arc Warden and his clone. Yeah, he can't get out, and they've managed to find Mira as well. Ends up being 5 heroes dead for the side of Spirit. A fantastic win in the mid lane.
Imagine how much that level 2 sharpshooter is going to be doing to him.
Oh, Ori manages to scout this rotation, but he's looking for Ori. I don't think you can do this on your own. Yataro's going to try it. Ends up going in with the Manta, but there it is. The Magus with the RP. Can they actually bring him down? He's incredibly low. They get the Vessel out. Yatoro falling low. He's going to walk into maybe the Techies here.
Gone.
He does. He just gets caught from the blast off, or he gets the kill.
His rotations early on worked out. He thought he could continue with the aggression because there's still Gleipnirs that the Arc Warden can use. Pretty huge. The timing for Azure, it is perfect.
Not also discount the fact that Low has finished up his Aghanim Scepter, so you now have double pounds on the Slark, making it very difficult to disengage. Collapse barely dodging out this gank, but Miposhka probably not going to be as lucky. Does get the stun off.
They want to block the pounce. Nicely done. BKB on Bach as
Mira.
well.
I mean, this is a great arena if you can find it. There's going to be the lasso. Collapse. Do they follow this one up? The arena comes out. He gets the BKB, though. You waited just a little bit too long. The skewer catches 2. Here comes the Gleipnir span. They're rooted 1 by 1. But now, the Hex, the turnaround, they've caught the Slark Low out of mana. He's got a second life. Can they save him is the question. The spear out from Collapse. Perfectly timed. The finger of death as well. Oh, boy. They are smoked up bottom here on this twin gate. We'll see who actually finds the fight as Collapse. He's just kind of walking in division. He does have the girls behind him, but they managed to get the opening here onto Yatoro. He pops the Manta. The Force Staff save him. Bach misses the RP for the moment. He gets the blink out. He does not connect. That is best case scenario for Spirit, and that means Azure need to disengage.
And now they know no BKB, no RP. Let's go.
The RP has been super problematic this game, and Team Spirit looking for their opening. I mean, they know they're going to be in the trees there. The question is, will Collapse just let it rip? And he does. He finds 3! That's the best scenario. Both supports trapped. Techies down. They lose the Hoodwink, and you lose the Magnus as well. And guess what? There's more. It's Ori. Oh, man. What a grab from Spirit. If he gets some help here from his other carries, maybe he can get it.
Roche is looking at what he could be and how he could be flying if he lost some weight.
They're TPing in numbers. I mean, Larl sees this. He's going to pop the Manta and just keep these on top of Larl to try and keep him slowed up. The Magnus gets the blink. Wait, oh no, Mira jumps into the skewer. In some trouble. Gets the lasso, though. The Force Staff back the other way. Can they follow up? They get the stun, but Bach got the BKB, and this time it's Spirit kind of caught out. And
remember last time when Slark got the Aegis and died during daytime? Spirit need to try to replicate that, or if you're not killing the Slark, at least get a pick-off or 2. Feels like he wants to be going in and killing people with the Abyssal Blade. Actually, his item build does enable this kind of a talent.
Uh-oh, he's been caught on the top side. Do they find him in time, though? The pounce, the bushwhack, the chain stuns are there, and Yatoro goes down without buyback.
Having a full Abyssal Blade, there's absolutely no chance that you have the buyback, so could just go for it. Their lineup isn't that great at just straight up pushing. It is better to shove in the waves and just send in the Tempest doubles, so I'm okay with Lou just going in for these chases.
And he's going to find Larl. I mean, the DK absolutely struggles against this hero. He does have that free pathing, but with the help of FY, the roots coming through as well. Stuck onto the low ground here is Low. The Dragon Tail's through. He's just teasing him, but eventually they will bring down this dragon. Goes the way of Bach. Nicely done. 2 heroes picked off around the map. This nighttime is proving to be incredibly problematic.
But here, they're just gonna be running into a fight. During daytime, they are still ahead. So it comes down to the jump. Refresher on the Magnus as well. Double Arena on one side, double RP on the other. What's stronger? Ori, no,
who do they find? Dude,
there.
Ori is so close to being found.
Nice.
He gets the BKB off instantly. And here comes Bach. He's looking for his target. Doesn't manage to connect. And so BKB spent there as well. He's got to be careful. Does have that refresher at the ready. Collapse. He goes in, gets the spear. Managed to find the Slark. But Magnus just gets destroyed. The Abyssal Blade doing work. And the lasso will catch FY. Arena comes out as well, but can you bring down Ori? That's the big one. It's going to be the anti-mage right on top of him. The bash is doing way too much. The disarm comes through from the techies. Wait a minute. They turn around the pounce into the bushwhack as well. They get him. Yatoro goes down. Larl in so much trouble as this Slark is so strong. The pounces continue the spear to try and make some space, but can you get out of this fight? It's not looking good for Spirit. Dude, the Dragon Knight just slowing him up, but he will finally connect onto the pounce. Gets a triple kill. Miposhka at almost no HP. FY looking to take down Larl himself. The bushwhack comes through. He gets him.
On his own. And again, it was the flame break in the backside stopping the blast off. Mira has just been on point with those spell usages, but he bought back. And there is a good chance that you're just out of this game once again. FY is on the hunt.
Dude,
Miposhka?
you need to TP. I don't think that's going to happen, buddy. And they find the Bat Rider as well. FY is absolutely crushing this game on this Hoodwink. Dude, I mean, he was tanking for so long just in general. He had the Dragon Knight and the Anti-Mage just beating on the bubble, obviously giving him the evasion.
This Hoodwink, she can actually rip apart any of your heroes. Look at the net worth.
Yeah, and that is the very quick Roche, thanks to the Bloodthorn. It really is. FY, he's just doing so much work this game. Looking for an opening here. Slark just pouncing aggressively forward. Collapse will be able to spear him back. Nice little play there. Bach looking for that harpoon. Does not get in range.
Was very close.
Meanwhile,
big kill.
Anti-Mage just solo kills Ori on the opposite side of the map.
Never.
I mean, sometimes you just find a gold mine. 1,580 gold. Last fortification here from the side of Spirit. Wow, okay, that actually was yeah. It's just yeah. They're just gonna get it for free. They can't actually contest this.
Anti-Mage will. He's going there, but this is just gonna be giving an opportunity for Azure to go forward. I don't know if they have any smokes. They've been using quite a lot of them. They know Bach just coming in under the cover of the Shadow Blade. They know something's going on. Who will he find? Oh, he finds Miposhka. That's a great one. Tries to force staff himself to safety. They manage to pop the Boots of Bearing, but they get the stun anyway, and the Lion will go down. Larl, the RP doesn't connect, but they get the great 2-hero spear. The Refresher, can he bring them down twice? But the saves are enough. Bach will survive, and now it's his turn, baby. The turnaround with this Refresher. Lowe's got his own Refresher as well. Yatoro has to blink away. Collapse in trouble. Larl will survive for now, but there it is. They get the pounce. They get the kill. Bach doesn't connect as the Larl blink away. Will save him. What happened there is Anti-Mage TPs to the top lane, deals with the wave, and then he's like, I'm coming back, boys, and he jumps in to an RP. Unfortunately for Azure, they couldn't bring him down, but also that Anti-Mage couldn't do any damage in a fight.
Uh-oh, Mira needs to be careful. The Gleipnir is going to catch. Doesn't have a Force Staff to save him. He's going to go down, and no Bat Rider now for this fight is huge.
The bubble as well, it's insane just how much attack speed he has. Look at the damage, 650 damage on a Slark that is attacking like a hero from X-Hero Siege. It's actually unfair how fast he can kill you.
Alright, well, Larl feeling pretty happy right now. See what he can do. He jumps in, tries to go for the stun, but just instantly dispelled. Dude, the Depth Shrouds have just been on point from low this game. They're going to buy back as there's no way they're afraid to take this fight, but maybe with Collapse coming up in 5 seconds.
Yatoro annihilates them, but he did get it off, and because of it, that fight goes the way of Azure. It's actually funny how close that fight actually was. In the end, Spirit had no shot, but it was that one little play that changed everything.
Oh, they got a target. The Dragon Knight. He's gonna get the BKB off, trying to run away for the moment. He's quite fast. They managed to catch a Slark. Can they burst him down? He's gonna get saved by the bubble. The refreshers are there. The Abyssal Blade out low. He's still alive. He gets the Shadow Dance, and now it's his turn, baby. He's hungry for more. Blink away to dodge the skewer, but Low needs to be careful. You can't overcommit. Ori just looking for the throne instead. He wants to finish this game. He's putting the stamp on this one, and Spirit will lose. Well played. They dump everything onto the Slark, and it's still not enough.
Oh, what a good game between these two teams. It is insane how many great plays we saw. I definitely have to just talk about Low and about Yatoro. These two boys did so well in the game. For sure, but this is just the strength of the Batrider. The Pugna is annoying, but it doesn't threaten to kill your enemies, right? And then FY and Bach just continued to harass him, and they got him.
That might be first blood, and it is. Collapse grabs it low, gets the root, though.
One more root.
He needs another one. Will he get it? Yeah, I mean, I don't think he does need it. He does just chase him down here on the Lone Druid, and he is very fine with that exchange. We get aggressive here on the Miposhka. A nice flame break back into a blood grenade.
Got him.
That decrep will not save you here. As I mean, Yatoro will try and dive them under the tower. If FY will fall, is now Bach needs to be careful. You may have gotten too aggressive, buddy. He gets him on the stick. Yeah, okay. Yeah, 7 Essence Shift stacks will do it. But they don't actually do that. So he's been able to kind of just stack and farm that up a little bit. He had a pretty rough start, to say the least. But his recovery mechanic is pretty easy, and we're going to see him hit level 6.
Rotate.
And he's coming bottom. They want to use the Solar Bind. That is a massive amount of damage, and they've got him. They take down Low. A great rotation, and there's the Urn. Larl not done. Does he get a Solar Bind target? He's looking. They do get the Disruption. Astral obviously still available as well. As they're looking, they catch the Shadow Demon. And again, the spear into the damage. Larl will grab himself a double kill, and this is the momentum that we were talking about.
Yep, you did well in the lane with the OD, but this is the problem. You don't have any lockdown, and they're just trying to punish the side of Azure when they don't have their level 6s on supports. FY, look at how useless he is in dealing with this one. Nice DP. They got him.
Dude, the shackles are there too. Collapse has an arena, not even having to commit it though. Dude, what a play from Spirit. That rotation just instantly punished.
Didn't want to go for the healing Lotus and couldn't get in range because of the arena. They actually went for a smoke split.
No way, there's
insane.
They're just gonna go straight for Ori. The Solar Bind is so much, and yep, they bait the Astral. Collapses here. He's like, "What's up, buddy?" Spear into the wall. Mira there to help find the kill, and no way to cancel. But here comes Low. The Lone Druid is here, trying to take down Collapse. He's got to run the Solar Bind, just slowing him down. Pugna will die solo to FY, and at the moment he is pretty dang far away. He's up onto the high ground. They're going to TP in. They know. Okay, beautiful. So the rotation in from the Shadow Demon. He knows something's up. He wants to try and save him. There's going to be the Solar Bind into the vessel. As who do they find? The Hex comes out. They've trapped the Shadow Demon. The Spear will pin him against the wall, but can they finish him off? Bach is coming in. Its TP is so long, though, and they get the kill. The pushback is enough. Mira on the run. Slark out of the high ground. Gets on top of Low. He's burned all of his mana. The Vessel out as well. Can they finish off Bach? Miposhka just surviving with this life drain is going to be able to do it. They get him on the vessel as well as the Solar Bind. They just need a little bit of magic damage, and he snipes some. Larl is getting so much done here on this Keeper of the Light.
These Chinese Batriders, they've been unfair. Q, the way that he cut waves, is the only reason that Extreme Gaming won the game 2 versus OG, and now he's just delaying time during this nighttime, losing a position 5. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, I mean, that is it's going to cost you the hero in the mid lane, but yeah, like you said, not a big deal. Yatoro will know that there's a ward there now.
Half of the nighttime is gone, and Azure have been able to keep the gold lead at the same spot. this is not good.
The arena, the spirit comes out, punishing the aggression immediately from Ori and the rest of the team to follow. FY can't do this alone. It's going to be low on this lone druid who's got to try and escape now as they've caught the spirit bear going for the TP. You have a spear of it. You can't spear the bear. I forgot about that. Yeah, it's not a hero. That's funny to see. All right, he gets the bear out. Nicely done. Yatoro on the backside. He walks right under a ward, and they just chop down, collapse the blink out from Bach. Goodbye, son. They get the root as well. Pugna in trouble. That's 2 dead now for the side of Spirit. You need to leave. They are looking like they're bringing some heroes, but FY is here to break any potential smoke.
It's still nighttime.
Slark. Oh, the collapse comes in, gets the Orchid, the Arena, the Spear onto Ori. Can they finish him off? The Hex is there. They got him. Mira's looking for more now. The Shackles easily picked off.
Even teams themselves sometimes forget just how powerful the OD can be at bringing down Roshan.
They are taking a little bit of time as they had a ward over onto the Dire jungle there that does scout the Mars. That smoke's gonna break. They get the last one. They find Larl. That's the best case scenario. He's rooted in place. He gets the Will-Wisp up in a 5-hero arena. Gonna trap all of Azure inside. But can you get out now? Low on this lone druid is starting to stack up the damage. 2 for 2. You've lost the OD and the Timbersaw. Yatoro looking for another opening as well as collapse.
A perfect jump from Azure and Low is so freaking strong. Yeah, you're right. The second that the true form stops, you're in trouble. And Spirit, look at their vision. They know exactly where you are. They're gonna be able to catch them on the retreat. This is so big if they can do it.
Dude, it would be absolutely massive. Collapse is hunting. Will they find their target? The pounce comes in. Yatoro's got him. He's got the right target. Nice disruption to get him to safety. But the respawns are coming through. Yeah, here comes FY. He's on top of Miposhka. Diffusal trying to solve, but a counter Diffusal out the other way. There's going to be a life drain trying to buy him a spear, but in comes Collapse. They get the kill. Timbersaw blinking in on the backside as the Will-Wisp causing some problems. They can't get away. Larl here. The spear comes out. Another disruption.
Yatoro has his ulti back.
Mira. Hex. How many times can you get these heroes to safety? They can't. Collapse executes onto the backside, finding the Shadow Demon. The Pounce will get another catch onto this. Timbersaw is low. He's got to get this bear to safety, but will he be able to? Mira on the blink forward. He has no more Savage Wars available, but they go for the hero. They go for the hero. He's got Arena back. Collapse gets perfect. The Orchid onto Ori. What an incredible spell usage there from this Mars. Too many stuns to hold him down, right? The Solar Bind into the Spear, into the double pounces. You have Hex, you have Shackles. Like, we've seen this movement before. Azure here looking to maybe contest a 28-minute Wisdom Rune, but they've got a lot of heroes bottom right now. And Mars? Does he scout them is the question? No. Oh, got him. Okay, just a good guess from Collapse, and they get the Orchid out, and it's just a green light for Yatoro. He's going to go in and take him down. Dude, yeah, tip your Mars. That is, you know what? A good heads-up play.
Right, he saw the Watcher was taken. Okay, he has to be somewhere there, and he just guesses right. It's insane. They're going for more.
Bottom, he recalls in Mira as well as they're looking for maybe the Shadow Demon blink up on the high ground. There's the Hex. You do have the SD, but... Or, I'm sorry, the OD nearby, but they're just, yeah, they're accepting the fact that there's no reason to sacrifice yourself for that guy as Yatoro comes in, gets some agility, and leaves.
He is not crazy on the OD. You use the Astral there, and they just start chasing you like madmen. Like this.
Yep, but guess what? They found the real Ori top lane. The Orchid is out, and he cannot escape. It's going to be another one for the Slark. These guys are all over the map. The BKB finished up in the graveyard. He doesn't need to get the carries. If he finds Shadow Demon, that hero is dead 100-0. With a single God's Rebuke. So, I don't know. That is going to be very scary.
You have to get the carries. That's how you
They found Low.
Spirit.
They can't make it in time. Low goes down without buyback, and they're now just going to chase for more. Mira on the backside is going to prevent the Shadow Demon from having a whole lot of options here. They just keep pushing him away. The Shadow Demon's like, come on, man, let me use a spell. But no, they chase him back to the tier 3. They got him, and guess what? Collapse is not done. Almost finds Ori. So incredibly close. If they want, you're just getting a full heal onto Yatoro. They are respawning 9 seconds on this lone druid. It looks like they're going to respect it. As Yatoro might be the one that breaks the smoke. No, could be collapse. The scan connects. Who do you find? It is so close. FY looking for an opening here. Larl on the high ground. They pop the Shivas. They find him. The Will-O-Wisp comes out. Larl needs to run. He gets harpooned out. They've managed to catch him. The lasso's there. There's the arena. The contribute doing a lot of damage, but Ori with the BKB trying to lay into it, but the arena's catching all of the attacks. Collapse. He's on the run, but you've lost 2 for the side of Azure, and Low now into the hands of the Slark, the worst hero you could be fighting, and there it is. Collapse spearing down that Timbersaw as well. He can't chase him. Yatoro gets caught by Low. He's trying to just buy some space for the Shadow Demon, the disruption, doing what he can, but Low with that Spirit Bear. They've got their eyes set. They want him, but he's under a ward. Mars gets himself a solo kill onto the Timbersaw, of course, and there it will be. Low falling in just a matter of moments. And GG's out. They call it. It is over.
It is over, really. There's no way that you're coming back into this game. You could have hoped only to win it early, right, with pickoffs from the Batrider and then get into the tower. Collapse really wanted to, he really wanted to one-shot some people, but he didn't get to that point. Still, we see quite a lot of emotion there from him. Super happy.